Jurors in the Paul Manafort trial have gone home for the weekend, declining an opportunity to work over the weekend. One juror is saying that he has something of an event. So a second day of deliberation ends, and one will begin. Phase two begins, I guess, Monday. Judge T.S. Ellis also citing threats that he has received during the course of the trial, using those threats, at least in part, to deny a request from CNN, NBC, the AP, the New York Times, Washington Post, and BuzzFeed, to release the names and addresses of the 12-member jury and all four alternates. Joining me now, Gregg Jarrett, Fox legal analyst, author of the #1, did I say that right? #1 New York Times bestseller, The Russia Hoax, the illicit scheme to clear Hillary Clinton and frame Donald Trump.
Look at that cover. It didn't even have my name on it. What's going on? You guys are trying to erase me?
You are becoming such a marketeer. This crass commercial.
I learned it from you.
I do like hawking books. Anyway, it's great to see you.
Good to see you.
Again, congratulations on the continued success with the book. I'm just fascinated with this trial suddenly, because it has been much ado about what looks to be an event that no one seems to understand which way it's going to go. Have we had any clues over the last couple of days?
We have. The jurors sent out 4 questions to be answered by the judge. 3 of them dealt with, tax and banking.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's get to those. I want the tax. I want the...
No. But the one question that was really important was, what is the definition of reasonable doubt? And that is the dream of defense attorneys when they hear a question like that, because these lawyers mounted a reasonable doubt defense. Now, the answer to the question, judge...
Wait a minute. Most defense attorneys do that, don't they? I mean, isn't it?
No, not necessarily. Some of them actually take more of an active role. They call defense witnesses and so forth. Here, they focused entirely on cross-examination and reasonable doubt.
All right.
All right, so the jurors are struggling with that. The judge can't answer the question because there is no legal standard for reasonable doubt. It is up to the discretion and the determination only of the
Each juror invents what reasonable doubt means in his or her mind?
Defense attorneys try to help them along, and they routinely say it is not...
Is that what you're saying? That the judge invited them just to use their imagination?
Use your own judgment. And that's what... judges routinely tell the jury. It's up to them. It's not up to the judge. You can't quantify it as 99% proof. So defense lawyers do say, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, it's not maybe guilt. It's not probably guilt. It's not likely guilt. It's
reasonable doubt.
You have to, if you have doubt that is based on a reasonable amount of suspicion or evidence in the case.
I never thought about it that way, because I mean, that really does make the prosecution's job, I think, extraordinary.
It's an extremely high standard, and it's the job of the defense attorney to create reasonable doubt. And here they tried to do it through cross-examination. So we'll wait and see. But as you and I talked before, if you're to the defense, you want unanimous jury decision to acquit. But if you can get one juror who refuses to convict, you hang the jury.
Well, hang the jury, and a juror saying to the judge, I don't know that I've ever heard of this. I haven't made a career out of it as you have, but the idea that a juror can say to the judge, I've got an event. We don't want to deliberate over the weekend. Nobody's apparently, I'm sure the judge knows what the event is, but the judge just being very relaxed about it all for a guy who was buttoned down, fiery, and had something to say about everything. Yeah, the rocket docket?
This is the rocket docket.
Here's the weekend.
Well, you don't want to put undue pressure on a jury unless you have to, unless they are unable
Reasonable
to reach.
Pressure.
Yeah. So, the judge is trying to accommodate these jurors. They have lives, and yes, this is an important case.
The legal system often forgets that jurors have lives. I mean, people talk about 6-month-long trials. I mean, what kind of mindless nonsense is that?
Well, you want them to be rested and to make reasonable judicious decisions, right?
So judicious decisions. I think you would have to say guilty or innocent.
You wouldn't want some guy to vote to convict when he doesn't want to, simply because he wants to go to an event
if I were the fellow
on a Friday night. Now, would you?
No, I wouldn't. But I don't also understand where we are here. How do you read it? Is Manafort looking a lot better with each passing day? That seems to be the cliche in legal circles. That, the longer it goes, the better it is for the defense.
Yes.
Is that true here?
Well, I always felt that way as a defense attorney, that the longer the jury was out, the better shot I had at it. If they come back pretty quickly, it was oftentimes not good news.
And you believe that who will prevail?
Well, we talked before, and
we've got new evidence now.
New evidence. There is no new evidence. Now, look, it's a tough case for the defense to win. They might win on a few of the counts. If I were a betting man, I'd bet that the feds will get a few convictions, but not all 18. That's my guess.
I'm not going to ask you which ones. Greg, have a great weekend. Thanks for being here.
Good to see you, Lou.